I think you know if you drink quite often and if you're drinking for reasons other than to be social.
Their whole sort of social life, everything's around alcohol.
And you're starting to drink by yourself, I think, is the main thing. And, you know, you're spending all your money on alcohol.
They drink too much, their attitude's changed. Well, it's not the same person.
Yeah, when it affects other people, it stops them from doing things, when their judgment is really impaired.
Aspects of their life, for instance, if it's affecting their education or if it's affecting their personal life, their home, whatever, if it starts to impede on other aspects of their life, I think it's an issue.
Push up your lights up.
I guess if people are realising that their life is going down a path that's different to what they normally would do, and their emotions are becoming more pronounced, and that they're starting to feel unhealthy, is a good way of understanding whether their drinking's becoming a problem or not. They're taking a lot more risks, like drink driving or unsafe sex. They may be becoming more angry, more aggressive. They may be becoming more teary. They may be just losing control of their normal day-to-day life. People who I've come in contact with consistently say that it's taking them places that they don't want to go. Usually drinking is a result of other pressures that are on a person. It may be to keep up with the status quo of their mates around them. It may be that they've had trouble at home. It may be that they're just not comfortable in themselves. And if someone has a drinking problem that comes in to see me, I certainly explore those things within them and see what are the triggers behind a person's drinking. Friends are usually a good source of information. Talking to their GP, I would suggest, is a really good place to start. Also looking in the phone book under alcohol and drug services, having a look around the place and picking up any kind of pamphlets from youth services, and taking it upon themselves to take responsibility over that would be a good start.
Push up your lights up.
Chemically it is addictive. It is also addictive if we're using it as a way of coping with our everyday life. We use alcohol as a way of celebrating. It's been something that in Australia historically men have used for many years as a way of celebrating, starting as young as 12 years old, even younger, going to the pub after a game of football or things like that, where that becomes a celebrative type of substance that they use. A lot of times when people first start off drinking, they may not get hangovers, they may not get the after effects of drinking as much as they do in later years, but it's through the patterns of behaviour that they pick up at an early age that leads to far more addictive personality later on, and that although they may not get the hangovers, they still find that they're craving the need to drink more often, because it's to get them to that plateau of enjoyment that they're seeking at the time.